Las Vegas, over 50 dead. Law enforcement says it's difficult to stop the situations. People want answers about how to protect themselves. First, let me express my condolences and prayers for those who lost loved ones and those that are currently recovering. In this video, I'm going to make a couple of points, and then I'm going to refer you to another video I published the afternoon of the Las Vegas shooting, which happened later that evening. I had just finished using an analysis of a concert I made up about the Rolling Stones being in London. And I made that up to make points on how people can use what I've been publishing since 2007 about how people can protect themselves. I never dreamed the nearly exact same scenario would play out as I slept that evening. Let's start with my first point. People have been asking how law enforcement can stop lone shooters and terrorists from executing these mass attacks. The answer has been clear to anyone who's listened. They cannot stop all of these attacks, folks. Their investigative work has stopped some, but there are not enough law enforcement resources to provide personal protection to every citizen in this country. Now, my second point is law enforcement has been very responsive when it comes to these attacks. However, even with the best response, which in Las Vegas was only about 9 minutes or so before they breached the door to the gunman's room, it still remains there is around 5 to 10 minutes of killing time for any terrorist or shooter. Now that's a lot of time for someone to kill a lot of people, as we've seen in Las Vegas. Now, given these 2 points, I want to make something extremely clear, if it hasn't been clear to this point. You are accountable for your safety and security. You cannot abdicate that to law enforcement or anyone else. There is, however, something you can do to improve your security. Now, in this incident, as has been found in incidents before this one, the shooter left multiple clues of this attack prior to the attack, which means there are those who did not notice them or chose not to deal with them. People who see the change of violence in our country and choose to become educated in recognizing such clues and how and who to report these to can save lives in the future. There are no 100% guarantees that we can stop these attacks, but the more trained eyes and ears we have out there, the better our chances of discovering and stopping these attacks. But you have to get involved. The video you will watch is a first step in the right direction. List your questions in the comments and below the video, and I will try to answer them, or I'll refer you to the right place for the answer. Help our law enforcement. From this point on, your safety and security really is in your hands. This is Victor Vogel. I'm going to be out there creating bad guy free zones.